Barmy Badger Army.
Hey Badger Army!
Welcome to the Beardy Show. I mean the Badger Show. With myself and of course my co-host, guest host with the most host, Mr. Nick. I'm on Amazon Prime Field.
Well, hello there.
Welcome.
Happy New Year, Badger Army.
Happy New Year everyone. Hope you're all well. Don't forget to of course check out the channel announcements. There's changes afoot on the channel. If you're not up to speed, please check the special video from the other day.
But it's not change for change's sake, it's change for the sake of structure.
Structure and more fun.
And consistency.
Yeah, something I've never done before because like I said, it's like shooting fish in a barrel, my favourite pastime. Yes,
Consistency, like good custard.
Yes, that's exactly why I've changed things up. Consistency, planning, structure, all the boring stuff. But it will help us in the long run, so that's good. Nick, welcome to the belated Christmas festive New Year's Easter Bunny Halloween special.
Blimey, Christmas feels like a while back now, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Welcome. Right, so tell us about your festive season, Nick. And it's very windy, so enjoy the wind on the camera.
I took it easy as much as I could. Had family over, which was good.
Yes.
And yeah, it's kind of like I didn't want to go out and do too much rock and roll debauchery because that's probably not a good idea right now.
No, but I know you're a bit of an old rocker at heart, aren't you? Yes, me too. But
Yeah.
I fear those times are behind me now, being 41.
He doesn't look it, does he?
I don't. Thank you, darling. Thank you. But yes, we've had lots of fun. So you had a nice, relaxing Christmas, did you?
Generally tried to take it easy, but then kind of like I did have my just before Christmas, my sister came down with her other half, Mr. Icarus, of course.
Mr. Icarus. If you haven't seen the Mr. Icarus and Nick meet-up video where he talks about his channel and other things, please do check that. Maybe Nick will put it in the comments or something. And they were along with their little girl, who is a year old and is nicknamed Doom Baby on his channel. Cute. Yes, just like Badger Jr.
If you've been on Icarus Lives, you'll know why she's called that.
Oh yeah.
So yes, it was good to see them. My sister came over from Bristol as well.
Ah, lovely.
So yeah, I've tried to make the most of it as much as we could.
Excellent, and that's what you should do around these weird times. And Boris Johnson is a lot of things, but the way I like to say about him is he's a wartime president. If that makes any sense, he's a wartime prime minister. See, I got it wrong and then changed it. But you know what I mean? So he's a lot of things, but he is going through a lot of stress. So I do have a teeny whizzle of empathy for him.
Yeah, I think the whole thing depends solely on what you think of him, on how you think things are managed. You could have another party in charge who've been doing exactly the same thing. And a lot of people who are praising him right now might be slacking off.
Indeed.
Just a thought.
Yes, how controversial. Politics on the Badger Show.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not do that. What did everyone think of the Queen's speech? We'll get to that in a sec. My Christmas was insanely awesome. We went swimming twice, which was great, up his swimming level. Badger Jr.'s now gone up to a yellow hat, so that's great. He was on orange, now he's on yellow. Or is it the other way around?
Jennifer Yellow Hat.
I'm not sure, but he's done well. And then
Billy Blue Hat.
Maybe.
Is it going to be a Billy Blue Hat soon?
No, I don't think
there's some others as well, but I can't remember them.
I don't remember, but he's doing well. And then we went to see Spider-Man, which was great. Absolutely love it. There'll be a review, if not next week, the week after, sometime. We got a special video coming out that I'm not going to reveal yet because it involves you audiences, and we're going to have a good old chat about it, and it's going to be very interesting. No reveals yet, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens there, and that's going to come very soon, and we're all going to have lots of audience participation, which is going to be great. I segued. What we're going to talk about is this. So we went swimming twice, we went to see Spider-Man, we did loads of other cool stuff, took part in the local town's fair. You went as well, no doubt, with all the amusements and all the stuff in the market. We did that, didn't we? Yes, that was great fun. I remember one time I met you quite a few times, didn't I? And we had fun at the fair, at the Christmas, which was great. And then obviously Christmas Day was manic. Me, the boss, and Badger Jr. went to see my mum. Then we went to see the mother-in-law. Then we went to see my nephew. And then we went and got my mum back from my nephews, and then she came back, spent the day at Boxing Day with us, which was manic. She drove me mad. That's what parents are meant to do. And then once the dust had settled on that, obviously New Year's was fun.
I was going to say, after that military operation over Christmas.
Yeah, and then we had Boxing Day, where we had to help clean a cat's bum. Don't ask. And then we had lots of fun things happening there. And then we also had lots of other stuff, which was great. And it was a good festive period. My favourite actually was definitely, obviously, Christmas Day is a great time, and New Year's Eve is always rocking because I stayed up all night watching Cobra Kai season 5.
Blimey.
Or season 4, whichever one is the newest one. I literally had an hour's sleep, went to bed at 1:30, got up at 2:30, watched about 6 episodes of Cobra Kai, which was fantastic. So I've watched all the season now. It did take me a while, and there'll be a review and entertainment thing all about that too, and my general thoughts on how it goes. So that's going to be fun. So it's been a good time. How was your New Year's, Nick?
I didn't do much on New Year's.
No.
I was. What was I doing? What was I trying to sort out? I think I was trying to edit a radio show from earlier in the week.
Ooh,
I
yes.
did because I'm still doing radio shows over then. And yeah, just generally, I'm going to try and blog a lot more this year on my website.
Oh yes.
With everything that I've been up to. I'll probably do some blogs about the 2 Christmas adverts that I was an extra in.
Oh yes, we need to do a vlog about that, don't we? A relating Christmas vlog,
Yes,
talking about
indeed.
those. Yes. And we need to do lots of different things. What else do we need to talk about, Nick? How was your films? You said you're in a psychological film.
The trailer, we just had a trailer out for a psychological thriller called Connie Lynn, which I play a therapist called Craig.
Oh yeah.
And
David.
no, not like him.
yes.
But we do have. But there's a new trailer out which you'll be able to see me in, and I'll see if I can post a link to that in the comments. Maybe we'll do it in this one, maybe down below somewhere.
Down
as
below,
they say.
in the down belows.
Yeah, so that's coming out in February, hopefully, a new comedy drama called Johnny Two Shoes, which I had a cameo in, is hopefully coming out on Amazon Prime as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was really cool to work on because it was with the guy who directed my first big film role in Calamity Kevin.
Oh, Calamity
which is
Kevin.
still out on Amazon Prime now.
I thought you were going to say that Viking film, then.
No, that was the year after. That is also available on Amazon Prime as well. The Viking. Yes, you probably won't recognise me straight away in that one because that was all with all the clay, mascara, fake blood, all over my face.
All the gut.
Yes, I'm
Yes.
amazed I managed to get it all out of my hair as well.
Well done, well done. And obviously, for me, you may have just noticed, I have been absolutely shredding it at the gym. Me and RGB HB Fitness. By the way, I'm returning the shout out, buddy. Don't you worry. And we were doing that. Me and him are working together. He is helping me train like a beast. I have done 16,000 steps. Even so, today I was up at 4 a.m. training. This has got to be done. I'm 18 stone. So this is insane. So what we're going to do going forward, and part of it is Nick. Nick is going to take part in this as well when he can. But we're going to do, diet things and health and lifestyle and all that sort of stuff as separate vlogs. So on the bench will be one thing, and then the lifestyle stuff will be another thing, and it'll be documenting mine and Nick's journeys at the gym and how we're beast moding it.
Indeed.
So lots of cool stuff coming up.
Yeah, my interview with RGHB Fitness. If you tune into my radio show for the first one of the year, then you'll know that I interviewed him then. The interview, at the time of us recording this, it's going to be on shortly. Hopefully by the time this goes up, it will be up on the website.
That's right, yeah.
So phoenixfm.com/category/curveballs is where you can listen back to that show and all the other recent shows as well. And of course, we interviewed him back in November as well. That's also available.
And of course, if you're not sure, look for the photo of my man. You'll find it easy. He's a good guy. But yes, we've got lots of cool stuff coming up. And like I said before, if you haven't seen the announcement vlog, please do check that out. And if you're not sure, ask for clarification. There's lots of plans afoot. We're no longer shooting fish in a barrel. We're going to kick it. So that's great stuff. Like I said, lots of reviews, lots of comic book stuff coming up, lifestyle tips, all the business. We're going to do a cornucopia of entertainment and fun and stuffs. And yes, indeed. So that's all of it. And yes, like I said, I hope you all had a great festive time and a great laugh. And I hope you're all well. We are still waiting for our blooming music video to come out, aren't we, sir?
Yeah, we'll wait and see when that's out.
That's it. We're waiting
In the
to see
meantime,
that.
I'm going to drag you to another production soon.
That's it, definitely. And I'm determined to work with Wayne and Wesley. I've been talking to them on Instagram, and a big thank you to them for their support of the show. I know they watch, so please do check those out as well. They're fantastic, and I recommend them. They're really fun to watch, and Nick plays a great part in that, don't you, mate?
Yes, indeed. The season finale episode, Honey Trap, features a cameo from yours truly.
Oh, yes.
So yes, if you look up Wayne and Wesley on YouTube, Wayne and Wesley web series, that is where you'll be able to catch that episode.
Yes, definitely. And you're in most of the episodes, aren't you?
I'm not in most of the episodes. I'm in 3 of them.
3 of them, but you
Playing
have
Officer
quite a big
Vesta.
part, though, don't you? Yes. There you go. But yeah, so lots of cool stuff coming up. And of course, you guys know about the Twitch plans. I'm going to reveal more about that in the future. It's all in, what would you call, baby stages, planning stages, all that sort of thing. But we're getting there. And Nick is going to be on some of those chat vlogs as well. Because I don't know if you know Nick, but you can do live chats on Twitch as well. So in real life chats. So you're more than welcome to join me for those at some point. And then you can export those to YouTube, so everyone wins. So yeah, loads of cool stuff going on. Nick, is there anything else you want to chat to with the guys before we head out?
I think we've covered the majority of it now.
Oh yes, I wanted to talk to you about what you thought of the Queen's speech before we go.
The Queen's speech, well, she came, she spoke, she talked about how last year was a difficult one for her as well, and ultimately, we did have the death of Prince Philip. Happening. Well, there was a ton of other stuff that she didn't mention, but to be honest, I don't necessarily blame her for doing that.
Yeah, you're not going to mention all that.
The thing is, my mum is the biggest fan of the royal family.
Yes. Loyal on the bench watchers will know this because we've talked about this quite a few times.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Yeah, no, I thought
she's the Queen.
She's the Queen. Well, I'm going to go a bit more in depth with my suggestion. Makes a change, doesn't it? I want to say that I actually really felt, obviously I've had some personal tragedies recently myself. So the fact that she can empathise with myself and all that really humanised her for me. I've been through a bit of a funny time recently. In the last 6 years, my dad's died, my auntie's died, and now my brother's died, which sucks arse. So the fact that the Queen can sort of empathise with me and talk about all these different things and sort of relate to the common Joe, as you like to say, then I think that's great, and it just shows you that even though it's the Queen, she's going through the same stuff we're all going through, and that really makes you realise that even though she's got all this power and all this wealth and all these weird and wonderful things going on, she is human and an interesting person and a loving heart, no doubt.
Yes. No,
but you didn't expect that from me, did you?
No, good for you.
I know, yeah, what can I say? Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Also, remember guys, mask up, use alcohol gel, have a great time, but be safe. Me and Nick are in a bubble, so we're allowed to snuggle up.
We are.
And I hope you're all okay, and keep yourselves well and loved. And by the way, family, you've got to spend as much time with family and close friends as you can, because you never know what's going to happen in the next few days and all that sort of stuff. And God knows we might go on lockdown or anything stupid again.
It's very unpredictable at the moment. Some days it will seem likely that it's going to happen, other days it will seem highly unlikely. So yeah, just pay attention to current news, current news about restrictions and stuff, and yeah, just show some consideration for others and yourself.
Yes, indeed. So thank you very much for watching this On the Bench special. We're gonna try our best to bring it back to a full-time schedule every week. I know we flopped terribly last time, but we are are going to try our best to film, at least film them in block and release them as we can. That's, I think, the way going forward, because we need to make sure, you know, and I know you guys love On The Bench. Nick gets people asking him about when it's going to come back and talking about it all the time. So we're going to try our bestest to make sure it's on. Right, thank you very much, guys. Big shout out to Wayne and Wesley, RGBHB Fitness, what's his name? Kid Icarus.
Mr. Icarus.
Mr. Icarus.
And it's RGHB, not RGBHB.
Whoops.
RGHB Fitness, Regular Gains Hard Body, that's what it stands for. And...
I didn't even know that, well done. Hard body, everyone.
Yes. So yes, big shout out to you, the Badger Army. Thank you for all your support in 2021, and let's make 2022 that bit more awesome.
Beast mode.
Or a lot more awesome. Who knows?
Beast mode, power up, etc. And of course,
Does this jacket flatter my biceps?
yeah,
Good.
as RGBHB
RGHB Fitness
says, hard body bitches. I mean, it doesn't say that. Hard body. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Bye.
You must start. That's it. Start, guys.
Wise words. And finally, if you have any shout outs, do make them known.
I'd like to shout out to the person that introduced us, the Badger.
Yes, indeed.
The Badger, he's on YouTube. Go check him out. And he's also now
The Badger Show,
on,
yes.
The Badger Show, and he's starting on Twitch. So get involved in that. You'll be seeing him doing that. He's actually one of my clients, and he introduced me and Nick, and that was really good, the connection. And the boss, don't forget the boss, he's out there.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to her as well.
And he is one of my clients, and I'm pushing his mind and his body, and I'm taking him out of his comfort zone. He's going to have a great before and after by the end of this year. So
Yes.
look out for his stuff, and he's going to be blogging it because I'm going to push him.
Yes, he's already said he's going to be working with you on his YouTube channel, so look out for the Badger Show on YouTube.
Yeah, well done. Big up RJ for Fitness. Big up everyone that supported him.
Mr. Slender, yes, bring me a dream, bum, 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 do 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 do, that I've ever seen, bum, 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 please, your magic dream, Mr. Slendy, bring me a dream, bum, 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 bum.